In other news, the station's annual golf tournament took place this past weekend and, in true Channel 8 fashion, ended in tragedy with a triple homicide. More on that story later, but first let's go to our brand new traffic reporter, Jonathan, who's up in the Channel 8 chopper. How's it looking out there, Jonathan?
Yeah, hi there. Hello. I have to say, this is a very trippy thing you guys put me in. I don't know what's going on here.
That's, a helicopter, so you can look at the traffic.
Okay.
So, how is it? How's the traffic?
Well, good news. It certainly seems like there's no traffic as far as I can tell there, Brett.
Really? That seems kind of unlikely, seeing as it's rush hour.
I am just as surprised as you there, Brett. I mean, looking around, I see what I assume are ants.
There are ants inside the helicopter?
No, outside of this thing you put me in, just kind of going about their business.
Okay, now I see that you are, in fact, in the sky. Is it possible that those are, maybe people?
Yeah, I don't think so there, Brett. I've seen people before. They're usually about my height. These are definitely some kind of insect.
Right, okay, but from up in a helicopter, people would be smaller to you.
Unless this is some kind of shrinking machine, that doesn't seem likely there, Brett.
Well, things seem smaller the further they are away from you.
Right, some kind of funhouse mirror effect. That's a funny thought there, Brett. Thank you.
No, that's how distance perception works.
Okay, I think I know about something like that, Brett.
Okay, let's try this. Do you see some rectangles?
There are tiny rectangles, yes, some bigger than the others.
Right, okay, so those are cars and also trucks.
Oh yeah, I could see that for sure.
Okay, good.
Yeah, kind of like Hot Wheels.
No.
Like miniature-sized cars, yeah, I see it.
Regular-sized cars.
Hot Wheels only makes miniature-sized cars as far as I know, Brett.
Okay, can you just tell me what's going on with the rectangles? We gotta go to weather soon.
Yeah, the rectangles don't seem to be moving very much. They're all kind of bunched up in several areas.
Right, okay, that makes sense. Can you go into more detail on that?
They actually seem pretty aggressive with each other, and I think ants might be inside the rectangle.
That's still, very incorrect, but a little warmer, for sure.
Each ant seems very unhappy with the speed at which the other rectangles are going and taking no responsibility for themselves whatsoever.
Okay, yeah, that's traffic. Those are cars.
This is like kind of a make-believe game you like to play with whoever's in this thing?
No, this is reality. The rectangles are cars and trucks, and the things you said are ants are people.
Okay, Brett, you don't have to get mad. I understand. The rectangles are cars, okay? I get it.
Do you get it now?
I do get it now, and they're so far down that they seem small to me. I get it.
Okay, good.
We're all good now. I get it. And the ants are people.
Okay, what were those air quotes about?
No, I'm agreeing with you. The rectangles are cars, and the ants are... I couldn't get through that without laughing.
Oh my, okay, just talk about the gray lines that the rectangles are on, okay?
Okay, right, yeah, the gray lines. So those seem to branch out from a place with very tall boxes all the way to places with, like, smaller boxes.
Yeah, a lot of the ants work in the tall boxes, and then they live in the small boxes that are further away, and they use the gray lines to travel in between them.
Right, and the fact that the small boxes are so far away from the tall boxes means the ants kind of have no choice but to be completely dependent on rectangles for their day-to-day lives, which is kind of messed up.
Sure.
In fact, if I didn't know any better, I'd say
Sure.
This entire place was designed to manufacture a dependence on rectangles.
That's, not the kind of information I'm looking for.
If I had to guess, I'd say whoever profits off of selling rectangles had a lot to say about where those gray lines go, Brett, as well as the boxes.
Sure.
Now, this might sound crazy, but it seems like some of the big gray lines may have been placed in areas where maybe poorer ants used to live as a way to displace them. Oh, this is nuts.
The whole thing is kind of nuts, yeah.
A lot of little dark clouds coming out of the rectangles, too. There's no way that's good.
All right, I think we're going to go to weather now.
Maybe if a lot of the ants got into bigger rectangles together, that could help. I don't know.
Right, yeah, okay. Look, I'll explain heights and distance perception and, the world to you when you get back down to the ground, okay?
I'm already on the ground, Brett. I'm just in a weird machine.
Okay, we do apologize for that. I guess, expect some traffic today. And now we're going to go to Jason with the weather, who hopefully understands how things work. Jason? Yeah, thank you, Brett. As you can see, it looks like we have some clouds coming in tomorrow. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I'd say not a ton to worry about on that front, though, because the clouds seem to be about the size of my hand. Oh, my God. Hi there. Hello, it's me. I'm the Adstronaut. I'm out here in ad space to talk to you about keeps. Did you know that 2 out of 3 guys will experience some form of male pattern baldness before they're 35? The frickin' hair follicles are like, okay, I'm gonna be heading out now. Thanks for the nice couple of decades. Bye. And you're like, hair follicles?
Bye.
No, what are you doing? And they're like, listen, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm a hair follicle. And you're like, okay, well, that's fair. It was worth a shot. But instead of trying to negotiate with them after they've already decided to leave, the best strategy is to do something about it while you still have hair left. Prevention is key, and that's where Keeps comes in. Keeps connects you to doctors online and lets you get hair loss medication delivered right to your door for at-home treatment. That means you don't have to deal with any uncomfortable in-person doctor consultations. Listen, sir, if you want me to examine your hair, you're gonna have to remove the helmet. I feel uncomfortable. So hey, find out why Keeps has more 5-star reviews than any of their competitors. If you're ready to take action and prevent hair loss, go to keeps.com/RyanGeorge or click the link in the description to receive 50% off your first order. That's keeps.com/RyanGeorge. Hey, maybe I'll stick around after all. I think you're making the right decision, Follicle. And that is why my most favorite shape is the rectangle. Okay, that was very good, Jeremy. Now, Caleb, can you go ahead with your presentation, please? Yeah, okay. The way that the U.S. government has handled the situation in North Korea is a disgrace. Hey, wait, Caleb, what? Well, the presentation's supposed to be about your favorite shape. What's that about? Oh, well, my dad packed my bag this morning, so maybe he accidentally gave me his paper and took mine. What does your dad do for a living, Caleb? I think he argues with people on TV. Oh my God. Now hold on a second, you wouldn't even be here without rectangles. Okay, well riddle me this. How many sides does a triangle have? No, we're not here to talk about how many sides a triangle has. Don't try to change the subject. No, but just answer the question. How many sides does a triangle have? People have different opinions on that. I'm not gonna sit here and debate. What I do know is that rectangles have proven time and time again. Of course you would bring up rectangles. What I want you to do is admit that triangles have 3 sides. Can you do that? Well, obviously some people have different opinions on that. I've never counted the sides. I don't know anyone who's counted the sides. That's willfully ignorant is what that is. I'm sorry, I don't think we should just blindly praise triangles without bringing up all the good that rectangles have to offer. We're gonna have to interrupt that right there. It seems like we have some breaking news. Some violence has broken out between rectangle supporters and triangle supporters in the downtown core. More on that in a second, right after this. James Politician claims to be pro-triangle, so how come he's historically voted for laws that are specifically anti-triangle? Why can't James Politician get his shapes in order? When I'm elected president, I intend to bring the people not only what they want, but what they deserve. Hexagons.
Short and sweet to the point. I love it. Oh my God.
Hey man, I was wondering if you wanted to, Wait, hold on, I just want to catch the news real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, hi there, hello, it's me, Brett Newscaster. Welcome to the news. He's great. Cool. Tonight's top story, you are in the near future going to be killed. What? Oh yeah, I heard about this. This might happen for a wide variety of reasons. Could be a pack of rabid raccoons, could be a tornado. Experts are advising that anyone with plans and hopes for the future should probably cancel those, because you're gonna die. Wow. In other news, some people are reporting that a man that claimed that cable news profits off of keeping its viewers scared and hopeless through sensationalist headlines spontaneously combusted this morning. Oh my God, I know. Can that line of thinking lead to suddenly bursting into flames? Well, I certainly wouldn't risk it. Friendly banter to show we're not demons. I agree. Now we go to Peter with today's weather. Peter? Yeah, okay, thanks there. Okay, so as you can see, it's gonna rain later today, and also if you step outside, you will be stabbed by a minority. Yeah, so much for the studio's annual golf tournament this weekend. Oh, that is too bad. Yeah, definitely not ideal weather for golf, and also those stab wounds can be deadly. Well, if I do go out, I'll be sure to pack an umbrella for that rain, Peter. That won't help against the stabbing. Okay, then now over to Gerald with sports. Death. Coming up later, is your puppy trying to kill you? You may be surprised by the answer, because it's yes. Stay with us. Has this ever happened to you? Okay, yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, I know. So what did you want to ask me to do? Oh, just if you wanted to go out and... Oh, well, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Right, this news stuff you watch, is it this intense and depressing every single day? Yeah, it is. But now the days kind of blend together, so that's a plus. It kind of feels like it's only showing you things that'll manipulate your emotions and keep you scared. Yeah, no, I know, but I still feel like I should be aware of what's going on in the world, you know? Plus, it's pretty entertaining. I mean, if every single story they've been showing you for years has been this over-the-top life and death stuff, what happens if something actually serious happens? I don't know. It's gonna feel like all the other stuff they've been showing you. It's gonna be like the boy who cried wolf. Oh, yeah, they said he died. Look, all I'm trying to say is you can't let them control your life with their fear-mongering and exaggerated or made-up stories, you know? You need to keep on living. Okay, yeah, but just You have some breaking news now. It seems like a new virus has emerged and the CDC is encouraging people to stay home.
Okay, now this one actually does sound very serious.
No, you know what? Mute that. You and I are going out and we're gonna live our lives, okay?
Okay, no, you know what? You're absolutely right. Okay, what did you want to invite me to do?
I want us to go out and cough on people in a crowded subway car.
Oh my God, what?
Hi there, hello, it's me, I'm
What?
the Adstronaut. I'm out here in ad space to talk to you about native. Listen, if I'm shoving products on my body, which I am, I want them to be cruelty-free and made with natural ingredients. Because why would I want cruel, unnatural products? That doesn't make sense. That's why native is so awesome. No harsh ingredients, they're vegan, no animal testing either. I switched to Native's toothpaste, both charcoal and wild mint flavors. Guess what? After 2 weeks, my mouth felt cleaner and fresher than ever before.
Yeah, your mouth smells great.
When did you smell my mouth?
I have to go.
Okay, bye, Floor Flap. I also use Native's deodorants. They're great compared to conventional ones. They're not sticky, they dry super fast, and they last a long time, even after exercising. Which sometimes I do. It's hard to get to the gym because of space. They have great scents like eucalyptus and mint, which makes me smell like a spa. Citrus and herbal musk is a great one too. There's a bunch of them. These things use natural ingredients too, like coconut oil and shea butter. The cucumber and mint one smelled so good I wanted to take a bite out of it, but I didn't.
His eyes.
I didn't take a bite. So hey, click on the link in the description and use the code Ryan to save 33% on your first Native deodorant pack. Plus 50% off any toothpaste and free shipping. Thanks, Native. I am a clean person now.
Oh man. I think this could be the Brett Newscaster trilogy or the Newscaster trilogy, whatever you want to call it. I want to see what you guys think though. Give me some suggestions in the comments of what this should be called as far as a saga or trilogy. I'm looking forward to that. But these are funny. Oh my God. Which one? I'm trying to think which one was the funniest one though. Might be the last one. The helicopter one was pretty funny. You know, obviously he did play really dumb on that one. The news shows argue about everything was hilarious. I didn't know it was gonna start that way. That was pretty clever. But that last one, oh man, it had a lot going for it. But having that presidential ad in there was probably pretty hilarious. That was pretty clever, pretty hilarious. I didn't see any of that coming. So those last two might be tied for me. But which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Ryan George knocks out of the park with these. Hilarious stuff. I love these. Which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comments. As always, thanks so much for coming back and watching each and every day. I love you guys, my subscribers, my members. It's pretty awesome to see what we've done on the channel and what you guys have helped the channel do as far as growing and things of that nature. So thanks so much to Steve O, Brian Tidwell, and Slepnear. Thanks so much for choosing the Hyper Crew tier. Hyper Crew members get a verbal shout out by me every video. So thanks so much for choosing that tier. If you're watching this and you're interested in joining a membership tier, check out that join button down below. It'll show you all the tiers available and all the perks that come with them. While you're still here, hit that like button before you go. If you're leaving now, hit that like button. But you can also check out some of our most popular videos on the channel. You can also see our most recent reaction right over here as well. If you've seen all of that, then I'll see you guys in the comments. We can talk about these.